Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show.
Yo, what is going on? Titans fans, Canes fans, and my college football family. That's a mouthful, right? But we have decided this season to cover some Tennessee Titans football. At the very least, we're going to do some watch parties because we want to see our guy Cam Ward out there slinging it for the Titans, man. I'm so excited. Titans versus Broncos.
Cam Ward is going down in Mile High. Go Broncos, baby. Broncos country, let's ride. Only game in which I'm rooting against Cam Ward.
Daytime cheese, I'll sit you atop the throne. Thank you, man. I appreciate the one straight to the PayPal. This is a big test. This is a big test. Cam Ward ain't going to get no cupcake game coming in here, game one. Playing at the Broncos Stadium. They have a stout defense. They got Bo Nix, who should be better at quarterback this year. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be really tough, and it hurts my heart, man. But you guys know that I'm objective on this channel. We embrace, fandom, have fun with it, root for your team. But when it comes to making predictions, I use my brain, not my heart. And I actually have the Broncos winning this 27-20, but I hope and pray the Titans can prove me wrong. And it's been a crazy day so far. I mean, we can get a look here around the country when it comes to the NFL games. Dolphins, I know there's some Dolphins fans on this channel, lost big to the Colts, man. Not a good start for Mike McDaniel. 33-8. Tua threw for 114 yards and 2 interceptions. Not a good look. Steelers and Jets are battling it out. It's interesting because the Steelers now have Aaron Rodgers. Jets starting Justin Fields. Aaron Rodgers was with the Jets the last season. It's coming down to the wire, man. But Jets on top by 1. Commanders looking like they're going to take command of that game and win it. Bucks and Falcons is close. But we're here for some Titans football, man. Here for some Titans football, and I'm pumped. I'm so pumped to see Cam Ward's debut. How you guys feeling? The links will not be live yet because the game hasn't kicked off, sneaky. But they will be live. Now, I do have a confession to make. I'm going to put Daytime Cheese up here on top. I have a confession. Am I really a fan? I don't have a Titans shirt yet. I don't. And I live in Tennessee, but I'll tell you what happened. Here's the reason why I don't have a Titans shirt yet. I've been so slammed with the Hurricanes content that I've not left the house. I legit, look, you can ask, man, my mom is here in the chat. Mama Coop is here. And Mama Coop's, she's been like, son, Coop, we need to go eat. We need to go do something. And I've not even found time to do that because I've just been so freaking busy. So Mama Coop can back me up on this. I've not left the dang house. I've not. There's my man, Tom.
F up arrow.
There's my man, Tom. I was hoping he was going to be here. Tom, let's freaking go, man. Let's go. I'm hoping they can, I guess, upset the Broncos. Is that fair to call it an upset? I mean, people are so high on the Broncos this season. So high on the Broncos. So we'll see. I mean, Titans trying to bounce back this season, but, what are the realistic expectations? Cam Ward is a rookie. How's that Titans defense going to hold up? We're going to see, man. My man, Tom, I appreciate you, bro. I know he's hyped.
Please check RQ what we did yesterday. Bounce back.
Who you want me to check, Tug? You talking about Bama? Are we talking about... Tug, I appreciate the 2. Taking over. We talking about Bama? Oh, my goodness. I'll show it. I'll show it. for Tug. I'll do this for Tug. That's a bounce back, I guess. 73-0. Took out some aggression on Louisiana Monroe Warhawks. Could you not have went a little easier on them? Dang, man. What'd they do to Alabama? Should have took that out on Florida State when you were playing them. Good grief. Feel bad for them guys. The dang Warhawks. At least let them get 3. My goodness. Appreciate you, Tug. Links are down in the description. We have 2 hot links available for you guys to stream the game if it's out of network or anything like that. I do want to give a huge shout out to Sleeper, the #1 sports app, fantasy football, live stats for the games, real-time chat, picks contest, which we have going for this game. And as a matter of fact, let me show you that real quick. I locked in some picks for this game, and we're going to see if we can win some money. So let me show you my picks. We did these last night.
17/17 from the QB, and they didn't get a point. W.
Fair. Tug, hey, you got to rep your squad, bro. Big time Bama fan. I appreciate you hanging out with us, man, here in enemy territory. What do you think about NFL, though, Tug? How you feel about NFL? I'll show you guys my sleeper picks that I have. You can download it down in the description. Just make sure that you use code word COOP when you download it. The awesome thing is it automatically plugs in code word COOP for you. When you click the link, download the app, and they will match 100% of your first deposit up to $100. Here's my picks for the game. We put $10 in the picks contest to win $39.97. I need Cam Ward to get 175 or more passing. Tell me guys if you think I'm crazy. Cortland Sutton, 50+ receiving yards, and J.K. Dobbins, 40+ rushing yards. If those things happen, we win $40 off of $10. Joel Davis says he thinks I'm crazy. I think Cam Ward gets this no problem. Let me know. Let me know. It took us 20 seconds to put this pick in, man. It's so simple. So check out Sleeper, link down in the description. We'll track that throughout the game this afternoon and see how close we get. Man, you can tell it's loud. You can tell it's loud there for sure. I just appreciate y'all being here, man. NFL streams are new to the channel, but I really want to get into NFL. I'm going to be at Nissan Stadium November 30th? November 30th, maybe, whenever they play the Jaguars. That cap is fresh. Thank you, Steven. It's corduroy. Got this bad boy on clearance, like $10. You can see Cam Ward being vocal here. Let's get the scoreboard up on the screen. We always have some tech stuff we got to work out when we first go live. Bear with me here. I'm on to see this drive. Tug, thank you for another 2. Go more freaking Titans. Wow, no gain. Okay. Yikes, okay. Thought this first drive might be a little sketchy. Denver has a stout defense, y'all. We got Jags fans in here. Look at that, Joel. Fellow Jags fan. My heart rate's through the roof. I'm nervous for Cam. Okay, look, what kind of scoreboard is this, though? That's interesting. It's transparent. What the? Go Pollard! Yo! There it is. I'm a big fan of Pollard. Spears is injured. Pollard is RB1. Cam dumps it off to him after almost getting sacked. Some big-time yards after the catch for Pollard. Moving the chains. Just trying to get this scoreboard, man, and we're ready. So we'll just leave it at that. All right. Good to see you, Joe. LSU Hyper Ninja. Ruben from Denver, rooting for Denver, but love the channel. Hey, man, respect Respect. You got to root for your team. I feel you, man. I feel you. Add you on Sleeper. Did you use code word Coop daytime cheese? I hope so, man. Yeah, Cam can't play every position. It'll take years to fix. It could. But a strong start here against Denver would be a good look. In enemy territory right here. That was not a Seminole chop. That was first down. Joel says the same thing. Look, he did the chop. Nick says the same thing. He did the chop. Cam Ward looking downfield. First down. We're looking good for Cam, y'all. Jake is in here. Patty. We got Tropical, Damien, Famine, Bryce, Sneaky Turtle. Who else we got? Logan. I appreciate y'all. I know it was kind of hectic there for a minute. What's up, Sage? Not a Seminole chop, guys. That's not a Seminole chop. Not a complete pass. Let's see. They're reviewing this. Catch. 1, 2. Oh, they're trying to see if he bobbled it. No, sir. He caught that. No, sir. He caught that. Look, if they're going to do the chop, they do it more than once.
I was worried about Cam versus PS2. No more he is.
If I do it once, that's not a chop. If I do it 3 or more times back to back to back, then it's a Seminole chop. Is that not how it works? How about them Dolphins? IMAX, they got destroyed. 8 points. I thought Mike McDaniel was this mastermind. I mean, Tua threw for what? Barely over 100 and 2 picks. Rage Meter works for the Titans games too. Yeah, buddy. We're testing some things out. You guys are the guinea pigs. This is the first official live NFL Hangout Watch Party stream on the channel. So we're testing some things out. You guys are the test subjects for science. Steelers fan, huh? Who's your NFL team? Let me know. Who do you guys root for? Steelers are they going to come back and... Oh, they did. Sturdy. Look at that. Congrats to your Steelers, bro. Aaron Rodgers, 1-0. Gets a win over Justin Fields and the Jets. I hate the Steelers, I'll be honest with you. I'm just clapping it up for you. 34-32. NFL is back, y'all. Jaguars are handling business against the Panthers. I saw that Brian Thomas had a touchdown, right? He sure did. ETN has 102 rushing yards. Are the Jags going to bounce back? Are they going to have a good year? You know who they picked up, right? I know everybody knows who they picked up. I'm pumped to watch some NFL this year, man. I hate the Steelers. There's something about black and yellow. Maybe it's because they played that Wiz Khalifa song too much. Overplayed, man. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Just increased my hatred for the Steelers. Let's see. Should be a completed pass. That was a call on the field. Come on! I mean, the defender did a great job. He had his arm up in there. He's jiggling it around. Dang, man. Good D. Let me know your NFL team, though, for real. Plug it in. Katie is a Steelers fan. Famine is Titans. Drew says anybody but the Titans. Kane is an Eagles fan. LSU Bengals fan. Cypher Bengals fan. Daytime Broncos. Big third down here. 3rd and 10. So we're all over the place. I love it. Can we agree that we're all rooting for the Titans and Cam Ward right now, though? Even Joel Davis. Nobody wants to see that man fail. That's field goal range. 50-yarder. Come on, man. Come on. We got Vikings fans. I thought it was going to be like 90% Dolphins. Never mind. All over the dang place. All right, here we go, y'all. 50-yard field goal. Come on. To give Tennessee the lead. Titans are winning. Titans are winning. Yeah, it's done that way on purpose, you know. Bring the viewers in. 3-0. 3-0. Tennessee has to kick a 50-yard field goal, but it is, in fact, good. After the review, the ball getting pushed back.
I am a KC fan, but yes, I'm rooting
Thank
for
you.
Cam big time.
That means a lot. Man, y'all took an L to the dang Chargers. Do I hate the Ravens? It's tough because I'm a Lamar Jackson fan. I know that probably sounds weird to say that. I don't like the Ravens, but I'm a Lamar fan. I like that guy. I don't know what it is. I like him. I've always liked Lamar. So let's get a check in here on our sleeper picks. What's cool is it updates live. So we are going to track it throughout this game. We're going to track it to see if we can win this picks contest here. So after one drive, basically what we're doing is we're checking Cam Ward's stats at this point. He's at 29 of 175. We're right on track, y'all. I need that 39.97 from Sleeper. But you'll see, man, you know, I don't again, if I'm entering picks contests on Sleeper, I'm using my brain, not my heart. So we have some Broncos player stuff on here, right? Cortland Sutton and J.K. Dobbins. It'll be interesting to see the workload with the running backs since they snagged J.K. Dobbins from the Chargers. 29 of 175 in one drive. I'll take it. Welcome in, Frog Man. Can't believe your dog Cam Ward finally playing in the NFL. There's no shot we were going to miss his debut. I've not even uploaded my walking and venting for the week yet, but I was like, we have to see the Cam Ward debut first game. Those are Yankees that aren't from Florida. You hate the Ravens as well. People are saying I should be cheering for Derrick Henry to get a ring, and I would if we'd have went anywhere else but the Ravens. Nah, I get what you're saying. Right, some people follow players. Some people religiously follow teams. Derrick Henry, he's fun to watch. But yeah, he's not a Titan. Not a Titan. So we're all over the place. I love it. So let's see what Bo Nix can do in his second year in the league. Expectations are through the roof for the Broncos. I've heard nothing but good things about this football team for weeks, so let's see. And we felt like that Titans defense was a little sus. Let's see what they got, man. Watch out for Cortland Sutton, number 14. J.K. Dobbins, running back, is number 27. See if he gets some carries. Here we go. How are you today, Tom? Means a lot to have Tom in here because I know he's a big Titans fan. Those dang Broncos, screw those guys. Nobody likes those guys. Dang Broncos. All right, 2nd and 5. Is this a run? Is this a handoff to Dobbins? Oh, no, they faked the pitch. He rolls out, finds a wide open. Oh. No, he was out of bounds. He was out of bounds when he dropped it. Both your teams start 0-1, but you got a lot of confidence in your boys. When are the Chiefs not pretty good? You know? That was a good throw. Oh, they do pitch it to Dobbins this time. Picks up about 2. Maybe 3, depending on the spot. Now, is James Williams a starter for the Titans? You know, I should be the one that has this information. But I was thinking that he wasn't starting. You know, former Miami safety James Williams plays linebacker in the league. I don't think he starts for the Titans. Oh. Sutton with a big catch. He's a backup. Okay, thank you, Damien. I don't pretend to know everything about the Titans and the NFL. This is my first year really following the NFL closely. It's not like I never watched NFL games. That's silly. As a football fan, just in general. But I never really followed it super close. This season, we are. We'll do react videos. I'm even planning on doing Titans preview videos. I just didn't get to it this week. Just a busy week, you know. For some reason, there was just a lot of interest for me this year with the draft picks and stuff. I really wanted to follow a lot of these guys. Kind of see how they do in the pros. I felt extra invested. What was that? Okay. I like the physicality from Tennessee there. All right. 3rd and 5 here. Can the Titans hold them to a field goal attempt? Come on! To give them the first down. Hey, just scoot the ball into the end zone, I guess. Come on, man. Are you only a Titans fan because of Cam? It's more than that. I live in Tennessee. It's a long story, but basically I've never followed the NFL closely, and I've never had a pro team that I really root for. I don't even have any NFL merch outside of this hat that I bought because I started following the Titans. And this year I said, you know what? I'm committing. I'm committing to Tennessee. I live here. It's the home team. Back them up. Back them up, baby. And I said, you know what? Cam going there does play a part, though, for sure. Yeah. I don't care if people get mad about that and they say, oh, you can't do that. Let's keep them out of the end zone. Heck, I have pictures of me in Green Bay Packers gear when I was a kid. Packers, Cowboys, Dolphins, Jags. And I usually root for them when they're not good, so I don't want to hear nothing about bandwagon. Overtime. Who's your team, Drew? You told me earlier, didn't you? How about them Canes? 2-0. Haven't lost a game. Who's your team, Drew? They're bringing it, and he dropped it. Thank goodness, because he had a lot of green grass in front of him. Oh, Broncos. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I've got a picture somewhere on my phone, man, of me in a Green Bay Packers jacket. I used to like the Packers because my favorite color is green. So I was just like, sure, I'll root for the Packers. Here it is. This is me as a kid. If Mama Coop is in here, she'll recognize this picture. That's me. I'm in a dang Packers hat and a Packers jersey. Or a jacket. That's little Coop right there. Broncos had to burn a timeout. It's 3rd and 15 here. Yeah, that's me. With what is that? 3 catfish? So I'm sure people think when it comes to pro teams that Coop's a bandwagon fan. Coop, pick a team, bro. I feel you. I did. Yo, I did. Used to be a Packers fan, I guess, as a kid, yeah. Yep, exactly. I think it's hard for people to wrap their head around that. I don't feel like I have to explain it, but I know it's kind of an interesting story. That I never had I never committed. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was just taking extended visits. It's like they were trying to recruit me and I was taking extended visits to these teams and filling them out, and I never committed. Nice. That Tennessee defense holds them. Nice job. Holding the Broncos to a field goal attempt here to try to tie it up. He could miss. He could miss here. Here we go. 39-yarder. Come on, buddy. Hey, it's 3-3. It's 3-3. We take that. What made me change from Packers to Titans? Well, here's the crazy thing. I changed from Packers to Cowboys, from Cowboys to Dolphins, from Dolphins to Jags, and Jags to Titans. Ain't that a story? I changed from Packers to Cowboys because when I met my wife, she has family in Texas, and we took a trip to Dallas, and they paid for us to go on a tour of the Cowboys facility. And I was like, ooh, this is cool. Sure, I'll be a Cowboys fan. I walked on the field. Never had a Cowboys shirt, never had a Cowboys hat. Just wanted more football in my life. Does that make sense? I just wanted more than just Saturdays. I wanted to be upset on Saturdays and Sundays. So I kept trying, and it never felt right. Like it felt forced. So then I tried the Dolphins. And I'll be honest, even that felt forced. You would think it would be natural for a Canes fan to just root for the Dolphins. They play in the same stadium. This just makes sense. It didn't feel right. It never felt right. It was not about wins or losses. I never got into it. I don't have any Dolphins gear. Then I tried the Jags. And every time I look at sunshine, I vomit. And it just didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. So I said, you know what? The home team for me is taking Cam Ward. I like Cam Ward. Let's root for the home team. And I thought I'd be able to easily get merch. But can you believe this? I live in Tennessee, guys. You live in East Tennessee? Me too. I was like, I'll go into Walmart this week and I'll pick up a Titan shirt. I went to Walmart. No Titan stuff. Nothing. Not a single thing. This team picked up Cam Ward. And you're telling me I can't go get a blue shirt with a number 1 on it? That's ridiculous, man. No Titans gear at all whatsoever. No, I didn't. It's because I live on the east side of Tennessee. And, well, the Titans are Nashville. It's out west. That's a different state as far as I'm concerned. Let's get a good return. Okay, out to the 30. Drive number 2 for Cam Ward. Since he was shitting in diapers 46 years ago, never wavered. I just want people to know it has nothing to do with wins and losses. I don't care if people believe me or not. I've never been a big NFL guy. I'm a college guy. But I'm trying to be an NFL guy too. I'm trying. Ain't that the truth? All right, here we go. That camera's shaking. It's loud. We'll take 4. Boom. See, you don't have to have any kind of, hey, you like that bird. Nothing wrong with that. So they missed it, Patty. You're right. Bucks on top, 23-20 to start 1-0. They called me crazy last night for taking Cam Ward 175 plus passing. We'll see who's crazy at the end of this game. He just needs his guys to step up, the receivers and the tight ends. Cam can sling it. He's confident. That's 16 more. Yeah, I was that person that was like, NFL just feels different, man, right? But I'm happy because football is my escape. Football is my escape from life. So more football sounds good to me. I just want to feel the highs and the lows with the team, Fake the Pollard here. Cam flushed out of the pocket. 5, 10, first down. And a flag is probably coming back for a hold. Never mind. Never mind. Come on, man. Come on. What are the Canes going to do when the spitting lizards come to town? They're going to whoop that booty. Overhyped and overrated. And honestly, so is USF. USF is okay. But, man, Boise didn't deserve that 25, and Florida didn't deserve that number 13. Straight up. Okay, so they do hand it to Pollard this time for no gain. And Pollard was, he played for the Cowboys for a while. He played behind Zeke. And I remember, Elliott was one of those players where, maybe he was good in short yardage situations, but I always felt like that Pollard was better. Pollard was more of a threat also in the passing game, but then I feel like he's been a little bit underwhelming. I wish that Spears was healthy. I wish the Titans had Pollard and Spears 1-2 combo right now, but it is what it is. And getting pressure on Cam again. He's got to dump it off again for no gain. That Broncos defense is turning up now, man. Third and a mile. Probably just going to screen it up here or hand it off. Yeah, SMU, I think, takes a step back. Yeah. It's a tough defense. It is. And the crowd. Listen to that crowd. Here we go. I'm not expecting much, but maybe. No, they're looking deep. Throw out of bounds. Plus, I think it's a flag on Tennessee. Fourth down. All right. That drive sucked. Yeah, and these are fun because we can still talk Canes and college football. I don't mind. The watch parties are hanging out. But we can also talk NFL finally. So I think that's fun. Something happened to Zeke while Pollard was there. Held out in Cabo. He was never the same. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Zeke, man. He'd run 2 times and he'd be wanting to go to the sideline. Needed a breather. Just too unreliable. Good punt. Good punt, though. You keep waiting to say go Canes, you can still say that here. Yes, you are allowed to say go Canes here as much as anybody wants to. Absolutely. I mean, we're throwing yous up. We're still soaking up that win from last night. The Bethune-Cookman Kittens. 3-3, Broncos ball. Okay, so I can tell you what we need. We're going to need them to give the ball to Dobbins some more. We're going to need J.K. Dobbins to run the ball because he has 3 rushing yards. We need him at 40 or more. And if you hear big booms, apparently the people behind me are setting off bombs. This is normal in East Tennessee. This is your typical Sunday afternoon, but I'm just letting everyone know to not be alarmed. I'm not in some sort of war zone. It's just the neighbors. It's just a normal day. Cam at 50 with passing, though, so that's okay. Never a Redskins fan. Being a diehard Hurricane Dolphin, there was a point you loved the Redskins because of their Miami roster with Santana Moss, Clinton Portis, Sean Taylor. Fair. No, I get it. Are you a Redskins fan still? Or, I mean, Commanders, I guess, but you know what I mean. What's up, banana guy? Joe Jenks. If you are Mama Coop, you can say what you want. True. She can't be banned. She's immune. Duck checking in. Are they playing Pink Pony Club while the Broncos are huddled up getting ready to run the play? What's up, Lockwood? All right, here we go. They might be dynamite and stumps. Yeah. Broncos start this drive from the 8. Okay, but give it to Dobbins instead if you're going to run the ball. Give it to Dobbins. You wish you could watch this game? There are 2 links down in the description if it's out of your network. It's down there. It's down there, 2 of them. Don't have to be sub. Don't have to like the video. Doesn't matter. They keep faking it to Dobbins, bro. Throws it in the dirt. This is why I kept it simple on the sleeper picks this week, because it's week 1. It's really tough to be able to figure out what these teams are going to be. Michael, thank you for the sub. I bet. Yeah. Dream come true. Yeah, I saw that, Duck. It's back up today, though. So I don't know what happened. It's back up. First down, Broncos. They're getting pressure on Knicks, but it's not hitting home. That was an ugly play. Titans draft Bane. Wouldn't that be something? Bane should be a first round pick. If he keeps playing the way that he is. We'll see, though. Miami might have a couple. Bane, Malinois. They could have a few, but it's early. Broncos spreading them out big time here. Okay. That's a 3rd and manageable.
Touchdown, Titans!
Love ya, Coop. Great show always.
Love you too, Frogman. Thank you for the 2, bro. Denver gonna win this. As a Titans fan, I have Denver winning it. It's short. It's about a yard short. Yeah, I had the Broncos winning 27-20. Was my official prediction. Yo, are they gonna go? Nah, okay. I was about to say that would be crazy from there. No, Broncos fans are mad. Wait. Oh, he's gonna challenge the spot. What? Oh, now what? Are they going to use the laser beams? Hey, they could use the laser beams and get it exact. Oh, I got you, Roderick. I got you. You good? Okay, so they do not use the challenge. It's first down. Is Cam Ward playing good? He's playing all right. We've only seen 2 drives. It's early. First down, Broncos. He's predicted 2nd overall at the moment. Oh, Carson Beck. You were a Hines Ward fan, Katie. I see. I thought the Seahawks cut Martinez. Or let him. I don't remember. I feel like he left. They're saying catch. Oh, holding on the Broncos. That's a bummer. Yeah, they got the laser beams, yeah. Mm-hmm. A little bit of a break here for the Titans. What's up, Virgo? Rage meter is so real. I'm calm right now, man. I mean, it's 3-3 against a pretty good Broncos team. We're chilling right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they cut Martinez, and people were shocked. I don't know if anybody's picked him up or what. But Damian Martinez is no longer with the Seahawks. Pick! You can't just force feed it to Sutton, Nix. You can't force it, bro. On the run, and he's right, it floated, and McCreary just climbs the ladder and picks it off. Hey, thank you, LM. Those Miami streams are on a different level, and that was Bethune-Cookman. Man, the Notre Dame watch party, we hit like 1,500 viewers at one point, and that live chat was just zooming. I'm glad you had a good time. That's the point. You remember when I had 300 subs? Yeah, do you remember the college football vids days? We're grinding, man. This is year 9. Year 9 on YouTube. What's up, Dion? I used to be. Frick the Cowboys. Frick those guys. All right, first quarter done. It's 3-3, which I think probably would shock some people, especially Broncos fans. They thought they were going to be up a little more by now. It's 3-3, man. A 37-yard field goal for the Broncos and a 50-yarder for the Titans. Tie ball game. It ain't about if they're good or bad. I just don't really care, Don't really care for them. We get a check around the world here, around the country. So Bucks did end up winning that game 23-20 over the Falcons. Patty said that the Falcons missed a field goal, apparently, to tie it up. The Bucks still airing it out. 159 passing? What? Where's Mike Evans? 5 for 51. Huh. Bengals get a win, a 1-point victory over the Browns, who have Joe Flacco starting at quarterback. We've got some other games that are kicking off right now. Lions, obviously a powerhouse, a big-time favorite. But Packers are up early on them, 7-0. Texans and Rams, still 0-0. CJ Stroud. Oh, Brock Purdy with the Niners. Got some Niners fans in here, I believe. I know Randy's one. It's rushed for more than Christian McCaffrey, huh? All right. Bucks fan. Dang, missed a last second field goal. Heck yeah, tighten up, bro. But yeah, the Titans shirt will happen. I'm going to maybe try to go tomorrow. We're going to go out into the big city and see if we can find some Titans gear. Since I can't get it local, which is a bummer. It is what it is. All right, let's put a drive together here, Tennessee. Come on. Here we go. They need that run game to pick up to help out Cam Ward a bit. And that'll work. Ask and you shall receive. Falcons chip shot, no good. I bet Zach Jones is upset. He's a Georgia Tech fan, a longtime viewer here on the channel. Goes by King Season now. You know, you get Haynes King. He's a big time Haynes King fan. And he was hyping up them Falcons, man. Had that preseason game against the Titans. He was hyping them boys up. Come on, Cam. Tennessee had to burn a timeout. Oh, you've been watching since 2019. I got you. And I forget, not everybody comments and jumps in the live chats and stuff. We love those people just as much, man. Just as much. Believe it or not, I'm a lurker. Like, I watch all those guys. I watch Miami Flow. I watch Coach Hayes. I watch Locked On Canes. I watch... I check in on Grant's stuff. I watch everybody. I just don't comment much. So I get it. I'm just hanging out in the background, just chilling, you know? All right, 4 of 7 for 50 yards for the rookie. We go. We'll take that. Yeah, he's a good dude. I've been on their show a couple times. I've been on there with him and John. We were there for the Flow Fiesta this year. I met him at the tailgate for the Miami Clemson game a couple of years ago. Good dude. Real good dude, man. Shooting ourselves in the foot. Come on. Yeah, I like Grant too. He's a good dude. I've been on his channel back in the day. I get along with all those guys. Good people, man. I've met the majority of them in person. I've hung out with Dono in person a couple times down in Miami. And he's a good dude. Hung out with Coach Hayes at the tailgate. Yep. It's getting loud. He fumbled. I think he fumbled. But had they blew the play dead? I don't think he was down because he was up on top of people. Ah! Come on, man. The Titans were moving the ball. They were running the ball successfully on that drive. Got to finish. Am I going to the FSU Miami game? Yes. We are doing the Doak takeover. We are taking over that stadium. Yep. A bunch of us are going to be there. Heck, Joel rented us a limo. Look how nice of a guy he is. He rented Canes fans that are going with me a limo. We're going to ride around Tallahassee in style. They're going to be saying, who are those people? And we're going to say the Canes are in town. Yeah, we still have a couple of tickets to give away, and I have to do that. Man, I got to hurry and do that. I got to give those tickets away. I think we have 2 or 3 more to give away. For free tickets, and good grief, they're going to be out of this world expensive now. Be real expensive. I appreciate you, Donald. 2 years ago, huh? You're a big Miami fan and a Cowboys fan. Thank you. I put my heart into this, man. You know, we like to have a good time. There for a while, there were some Canes fans that just didn't quite understand my humor. You know, the way that I like to deliver the information. But then I think some more people finally realized, look, Coop's a regular dude. I'm just trying to entertain. I'm trying to make you laugh. We talk football. I just like to cut up a bit. I'm not a super serious guy. Had too much bad stuff happen to me to be serious. What's the point being serious all the time? All crotchety. Wound up. Wouldn't be me. Man, I lost 1,000 subscribers that day. Yeah, I'll let you know, limited edition. Dion, I'll let you know. Yep. No, I've not seen the top 25 yet, Bryce. Why did I think that came out tomorrow? Was it today? Come on, Pollard. $18, good. What about Florida? Good hit. Good tackle. Oh, it's out. Okay, well, I need to do a video. It threw me off because Miami played on Sunday. You know, Miami and what Virginia Tech played last Sunday, and it just threw everything off in my head. Ever since then, I've been off by a day for everything. Florida's out. Good. They didn't deserve that 13 in the first place. Good. I wanted them to be ranked when we played them because I wanted that game to be big and stuff, but frick those guys. It's what they get. Set themselves up for it, too. All right, 3rd and 3. Cam's mad. Man, they were moving the ball.
If it's out, can you check it at half?
The only reason why I won't is because I'm going to do a video on it. I like not looking at the entire thing and it being a surprise for me and scrolling through and seeing. Except this time I'm going to start at 25 and go to 1 instead of starting at 1 and going to 25. I did it backwards. Yeah, looked like some miscommunication there. Thank you for the 2, Tug. Thank you, thank you. So I'll probably post a video about it. How do you qualify for a ticket for the Miami-Florida State game? Oh, you're good, Roderick. Just be here. No, just be here. I'll post a video, and it'll give all the details. And the only requirement will be to maybe leave a comment or just to be here. But we got to give them away for sure. Broncos to punt here. Can the Titans get a little return? No, fair catch. Okay. Inside the 10. Titans got their work cut out for them here on this drive. They were moving until Pollard fumbled. Gave the Broncos the ball, but they did nothing with it. Plus that's what it was. Yeah. It just threw me off. I've been off since then.
Yes, same John. I still remember the Manny Diaz poster. Co-op puts his heart into this like the Ed Reed halftime speech.
Savvy! Thank you for the big 5, bro. Yeah, man, this means so much to me, and hanging out with y'all. It's like it means so much to me. I appreciate y'all. I get so pumped once football season gets here. Like I don't feel like myself when there's no football. I'm just like moping around. There are legit times when I'm sitting in this room when it's the off season. And I'm just sitting there doing this. Bored out of my mind trying to figure out what to do. You're already looking forward to next season, huh? Poor Dolphins fans. The thing with Florida is the USF game would have been one that they did not have circled. Like they have to play LSU. They have to play Miami. They have like USF should have been the game that they won. And then some of these other ones later on down the road is like, oh man, like unless we got a real good football team, we're concerned about this. I mean, we talked about their schedule. It is brutal. Look at this. You had to win that USF game. You have number 3 LSU this week. After that, you have number 5 Miami. You get a bye week. Number 7, right now. Number 7 Texas. Number 16 Texas A&M. You have Georgia. You have Kentucky. You have Ole Miss, Tennessee, and I guess Florida State now. They legit. I'm not trying to be funny. If they lost this game, okay, look. 2, 1, 2. They might win 3 football games. That's crazy. Billy Napier's not a good head coach. And we kept trying to tell them. We were telling them right here. You guys were telling them. I remember reading the comments. You guys better take a chill pill. You don't really know what you have. At the end of the day, Billy's still your coach. Try to tell them just so they weren't so disappointed. They're crashing out. Come on, Cam. All right, we got to throw the football. Yes, they are literally crying, and they were chanting at the stadium, "Fire Billy, fire Billy." Lock in, 3rd and 4. Cam making some adjustments.
Well, you got me for the rest of season. You hate us, but fun fact, I am a Titan fan and focus now. You were right, but shame on Florida media making us think we are best in decade. Napier is Butch Jones, he's gone.
Hey, Colton, my man, respect. You know that whenever I speak on it, right? When I talk. Okay, they're going to check. They're going to see if they can say not a first down here. Gosh dang it. So now Denver is challenging it. Dang, bro. Colton, man, I never like one fan or a handful of fans doesn't represent the entire fan base. I think George is a great dude. Colton, I think you're a great dude. You know, it was just wild to me. I didn't understand where the hype was coming from outside of DJ Lagway, who still, I think they were overhyping just a bit. It felt like, and right, like it's easy for me to say this now because Florida lost to USF. Maybe they bounced back, I don't know. But it just felt like that they were overhyping Florida so much. Like they finished strong last year, like I get it, but I don't know, man. You know? You're a Titans fan and focus now. You were right, but shame on Florida media. And they were, you know, yeah. Napier's Butch Jones. He's gone. He's got to be fired, right? right? There's no way he survives this season because there's so many games on there that are tough for y'all. And I'm sure you could make some of them close, and maybe you even win a surprise 1 or 2. Do you like sports besides football? Yeah, I like baseball and basketball. But man, look, I remember this is one person. Right, this is one person. But we saw this all over the place before the season started. Stuff like this was everywhere. Top 10 quarterbacks in college football. And look at this. DJ Lagway at the top with Carson Beck at number 10. Klubnik's not been looking out of this world either. Arch Manning at 4. What had he even done yet? I know there's like some projecting and you have to assume some things and stuff, but all I'm getting at is Lagway was at the top of almost every list. I think he's an all right quarterback, but like, come on, man. Come on. I feel like that they just wouldn't be as disappointed and crashing out quite as much, Colton, if the expectations were a little more realistic. Is that fair? Thank you for the 10, bro. Thank you. That's it. I mean, I don't know if they can afford to fire Billy. They'll probably come up with the money. Fourth and 1, we got to punt. Dang it. The Titans have a punter, though. Good grief. 65-yard punt. True, he's born a Manning. That automatically puts him at minimum at 5 or 6. How has Cam looked? Okay. He needs some help. Yeah, Mateer's playing pretty well. Which is funny because that's someone else Miami was possibly trying to get, right? Mateer or Beck. They get a lot of practice, you know? I'm sure we will, but he's gone for sure. He's too stubborn to try and prove he can call plays. He's willing to die on that hill. Might be decent if he was off on offense because defense looks good. Should have took a page out of, I hate that I'm saying this, but should have pulled a Mike Norvell. Go get you a big name offensive coordinator. But it's too late. His job, he's probably cooked. He's done. Yeah. He's waiting. I know. That was a smart move from Norvell. It was. And maybe Billy could have saved his job. But he did. You like Golish? Yeah. He's a good dude. He's smart. He's a good coach. How do you watch the game? 2 links down in the description. Very bottom, Gavin, scroll all the way down, click play, close the ad, click play again. You are in. I might have made a mistake taking J.K. Dobbins over 40 rushing yards, guys. It looks like that he's not going to get the bulk of the carries. He had a pretty strong season with the Chargers. I thought he was going to come in and maybe they were going to hand him the ball more often. But it's NFL. All it takes is one big run. Jags on, yep. There he is, man. Randy, we were talking about you and them Niners. Tobbins with 1.
Cam Ward has already passed Jordan Travis on the NFL all-time passing list.
Always breaking records, That's what these Miami quarterbacks do. Cam Ward breaking records. Carson Beck broke a record last night. Vinny Testaverde's 15 straight completions against Oklahoma in 1986. Carson Beck broke the record. Well, Carson Beck hit the record at 15 for Carson Beck. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Doug. Doug's going to take... Fumble! Fumble! All right. Now let's take the football. Wait for it. And put it in the end zone. Come on, man. There we go. Heck yeah. What's up, Lundow? Man, I have been MIA on Twitch. I ain't been on Twitch in 3 weeks. Whew. All right, this is very favorable field position here. Can Cam and this offense lock in? One yard loss. Come on, Max. Hey, you come in. You come in. Chiefs fans still mad about that Chargers game? Yeah, 0-1. Tug is a Chiefs fan, though, and he said he ain't concerned. They'll bounce back. Good throw. Challenge that one, buddy. Hey, challenge that one. I was wondering what was going on with Christian McCaffrey because I saw that Brock Purdy had more rushing yards than him, and I was like, wait a minute. People were asking how Cam's been doing. I mean, is it fair to say he's doing okay? You're doing pretty good. Pollard with a big run. I wouldn't say that Bo Nix has played any better than Cam Ward so far. Come on, buddy. This got to be a touchdown right here. Come on. You love the Notre Dame rap video? Thank you, Donald. That one was fun. They go back to Pollard. He's feeling it. He's running guys over. Come on, buddy. He's got to make up for that fumble. You know, that was on him. The Titans were moving the football, and Pollard coughs it up. Man's running people over. Oh, gosh. I'll have to look at it, Chase. I was talking to Lou on the phone, not yesterday, but the day before. Can Cam find Ridley? What's weird is eventually we need something for the Titans touchdowns because I'll be honest with you guys, I have nothing right now. I don't have anything for the Titans touchdowns. We will come up with something. We need some, Miami, we cranked the siren. Well, that doesn't fit for Tennessee. We'll have to come up with something. Oh, yeah, we'll handle business. Inside the 5, do the Titans keep running? They do. Maybe 2. Maybe 1, maybe 2. What do you do, guys? Are you throwing the football or what? Are you throwing the football? Here we go. What's the play? Come on. Ridley. Ridley. Look, Ridley. Damn it. I thought it looked like Ridley was open there for a second. Nah. DB, the corner probably could have closed in. I mean, I got to remember this is NFL. These dudes have unbelievable speed. All right, field goal to take a 3-point lead. It's good. All right. Man, that needed to be a touchdown, though. Come on. Come on, Tennessee. Tennessee defense has been probably one of the most surprising things so far this game, though. I mean, I had a final score of 27-20, and as much as it hurt, I picked against the Titans. I bought into the Broncos hype. We have a 6-3 ball game just about going into halftime here. What in the world? I don't know. I was wondering that, Patty. Do the Titans do anything? You know, if we were a Bucks fan, I would bring a cannon in here and we would shoot it off, but we can't do that. They don't do any kind of siren. I don't know. All right, little 2-minute offense from Broncos. They have 2 timeouts. They're going to bring this out. Dumb. Yeah, maybe I made a mistake with some of these picks, man. I had Dobbins over 40 rushing. I had Cortland Sutton over 50 receiving yards. Do the siren for Cam if he throws a touchdown. We'll come up with something. I just don't have anything yet. I think we're going to have an opportunity to post some pretty crazy Titans content. It's just going to take a little bit to get it rolling because Miami is priority number 1. Miami Hurricanes, that is, of course. Miami Hurricanes content is top priority. But the Titans stuff is going to be fun. Dang. A hard-earned 5 or 6 for Dobbins. Looks like we got a commercial break coming up. Packers beating the Lions? Good. I have no love for the Lions. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, you have to approach it totally different, right, Christian? This isn't college, right? It's NFL. What are they in? Second quarter. Wow. Lions have 34 passing yards. Jared Goff is accurate, 7 of 8, but for only 34. They got Jordan Love out there slinging that thing around, but then they can't run the ball. Texans Rams is still close, 3-0. Niners Seahawks is still 7-7. Any better stats for McCaffrey? 10 for 39. So he's bumped it up a bit. Raiders won. They beat the Patriots. All right, all right. Should have went with Pollard with the props. Yeah, I thought about. I almost added Pollard for the props, Randy. I think you are telling me that. And I was hesitant to take a bunch of Titans props on Sleeper, so I'd stuck with Cam. And like I said, I bought the Broncos hype. Now, this is only the first half, but I bought the Broncos hype. I did. What's up, Truth? Can you ask a Hurricanes question? Yeah. It's a Titan stream, but most of us, not all of us, most of us are Canes fans. Yeah, we can talk college ball here. NFL, it don't matter. Hit me. Hey, thank you, Bruce. I tell people, look, man, I've been doing this for 9 years and I've never taken a sponsor. Sleeper is just, it's such a cool app, bro. It's such a cool app. I can show you where we're tracking this game right now with my picks. I know you said that you followed my pick. We entered the picks contest. And it would mean a lot, man. Thank you. I really like these guys. I like working with them. And we're tracking our picks here for this game. Really what I'm worried about, all it takes for Cortland Sutton is one big catch, right? To get that 50 plus. And they're going to have to pick it up. I just don't know about J.K. Dobbins, since he's having to split the carries with their other running back. That's what I'm kind of worried about, you know? We'll see if we can do some halftime picks for this game. See if we can do a live pick. And maybe we kind of adjust it. And I'll get suggestions from you guys. That's what we'll do. So it'd be cool, Bruce, because we're going to do live picks during games and stuff. Enter some picks contests. Pick some more or less for the players. But I like Sleeper a ton. I know, and I figured that they were going to, right? But I was like, I looked at Dobbins and what he did with the Chargers, and I was like, 40? Yeah, he's got 40, right? And I thought Tennessee's defense was going to be a bit of a slouch, and they've been playing good. What's up, Christopher? The Raiders got the dub. Yep. What do you got, Truth? Bethune kind of exposed some secondary QB contain issues last night. Are you concerned considering we face Castellanos and Lagway coming up and Byron Brown, who was their leading rusher against Florida? Brown has ran the ball over 30 times in 2 games for over 100 rushing yards. Talking about USF's quarterback. Almost picked. Am I a bit concerned? Yes. The one thing I will add is a lot of that was with the second team defense. Now, you would like to think those guys still step up and play well, right? But it was a lot of second string guys. Am I a bit concerned, though, until we see that they can handle it? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Byron Brown will be a big test against USF, for sure. I'm more worried about him than Lagway, probably. Just being real. Hey, get on that Sleeper app, Randy. They got fantasy football on there, too. Rolling into Bama, but be careful, man. Then people they all carry down there or up there. Off target from Bo Nix. Kills the drive, man. Yeah, he's pissed. He thought he was going to settle in that spot right there. Yep. And he kept running. Too bad, Nix. Too bad. Too bad, buddy. So they have to punt. I mean, how aggressive is Tennessee here? I guess let's see the field position. 2 timeouts, under a minute, though. Okay. You're at like the 7. I mean, you just run the ball a couple times, probably. 6-3, huh? 6-2-3. Max, you can come in if you want. Come in. Yeah, I think maybe, you could run hurry up or something if you run the ball here and somebody breaks off a big run or something, but otherwise you got to be careful here. You don't want to turn the ball over and give the Broncos an opportunity with 2 timeouts. Let's see. They are going to throw. Woo! Pressure on Ward. Almost thought it could have been a safety for a second. They almost got to him. Cam Moore just has to throw it into the dirt. That does stop the clock with the incompletion. It's 3rd and 10. I don't know what they were doing there. Heck no, man. I'm too invested, Bruce. 3rd and 10. Come on, show me something. Show me something. Just don't throw a pick. Don't throw a pick here. Or take a sack! Oh, man. They're going to say no safety. Thank goodness. No safety.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Oh. You just can't take a sack there. But, man, he basically had to throw it away 1st and 2nd down and takes a sack on 3rd down. Let me know what you get, Randy. The Broncos bringing it there while they have the Titans pinned deep. That's rough. Dang, man. Nah, that's not a safety. Not a safety, but you're right. That's a bad way to the end of the half. Can either team pick it up offensively in the second half? I think that's going to be a big question. Can we even get this punt off? That's a big question. Oh my gosh. Okay. Heck of a punt, all things considered. Great blocking, though. The Broncos have an opportunity, man. They have a timeout. Come on. What's up, Kyle? I mean, bro, we're watching NFL. These guys can hit 60 and 65 yarders like it's nothing. Not really, but I mean, they can. Where's Ridley been? I'm not sure I'm watching it on YouTube TV, Bruce, on Fox. But I live in Tennessee, so I don't know if... Nice, D. PI? What? You got to take the ball and put it in the end zone, I guess. Oh. I mean, he did. He grabbed him. He was hanging over top of him. I mean, he did. Just frustrating. Almost jumped. They're going for 7. What a disastrous way to end the first half for the Titans. You have to punt out of your freaking end zone. There's like 30 seconds left in the first half, and you get a PI, and then the Broncos have the balls to push the ball downfield. They're not looking for 3. They're looking for 7. And Nix tosses one up there, and guess what? Guess who comes down with it? Courtland Sutton. The only positive thing is that my sleeper pick has Courtland Sutton over 50 receiving yards. That's the only positive that came out of that. It's 10-6. What were we doing offensively there? Because I get that our backs were against the wall, but there was like first down, Denver got pressure, so Cam Ward has to throw it in the dirt. Second down, there was some sort of miscommunication or something because guys weren't even looking for the ball in the dirt. Third down, sack. That was just terrible. Terrible all around. "47 seconds, and there's still 16 seconds left." I thought that the Broncos were going to run the ball and be a bit conservative and just try to tie it up with a long field goal. No. Come on, Brian Callahan. Now I go into halftime down 10-6. Wow. Wow. Go! 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 Oh my gosh! Yo! What was that? A 60-yard return? 70-yard return? He caught it at the 5. Where are we? 20, 25? Whoo! Well, Titans are in field goal range. Hey, buddy. Okay. Well, it can be 9-10. I thought it was about to be a touchdown, man. That thing is wide open, bro. It was wide open. All right, 42-yarder. He's hit from 50 already. Honey.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
10-9. And that was the receiver from Florida, right? That was a receiver from Florida returning kicks. Massive kick return there for the Titans. It was a 4-point game. Now it's a 1-point game. What's up, Hayden? What's up, bro? It's a 1-point ball game. Crazy special teams play there. Okay, now let's not let the Broncos do the same thing. I mean, there's only 2 seconds left, but what a wild chain of events there. Okay, Broncos should just take a knee here. Take a knee, just take a knee. Just take a knee. Ten nine. 10-9. I'm a Titans fan, Hayden. Titans fan. This is on TV if you want to watch it. As a Dolphins fan, you're depressed. 8 points and just got obliterated today. Yeah. That's got to be rough, man. Tua didn't look like he played very well. That's rough. Rough. Bit of a defensive battle. I mean, the Titans with 46 passing yards? Is that? My gosh. And that was something we talked about that could be rough for the Titans is we're not, I mean, Cam Ward's a rookie at the end of the day. So he's going to make some rookie mistakes. But it's difficult because he needs some weapons around him. Pollard has been running the ball okay. He picked it up a bit after the fumble. Where's Calvin Ridley? Where is that Ward to Ridley connection? I don't know. They talked about him being questionable for this game. So is he banged up a little bit and he's just not getting open? Or what? He's out there. Let's get a check here at halftime and see if Sleeper has anything up for some picks that we could make here at halftime. We can get an update on where we're at currently with our picks. Let's get a check here. We don't go anywhere at halftime. We'll be right here. We'll take a look at the stats. We'll kind of talk about the game a little bit here. I do want to give, again, a shout out to Sleeper, the #1 sports app. They have fantasy football. They have live stats for the games. They have a real-time chat you can participate in during the games. They have picks contests. Just make sure you click the link down in the description to download Sleeper. Use code COOP, and they will give you a 100% deposit match up to $100 on that first deposit. This is the #1 sports app, period. It is my go-to. And we're going to check it out and see how we're looking on the picks that we put in for this Titans game. So we put this together last night. Cam Ward at 64 passing yards does not look very promising considering I took 175, but I think maybe they give him a chance to go deep a couple times in the second half. So that's not impossible, all right? It's not impossible. Cortland Sutton is definitely going to hit the 50 receiving yards. J.K. Dobbins, give that man the football. Come on. Let him run it. We need him at 40 plus, and I was being conservative because they had me like 43.5, I believe. So 10 $10 to $39.97 is what we were shooting for, and we thought we were playing it safe. Let's see if they have any halftime picks here. And you'll see you can get real-time stats here and stuff for the games, guys. You're not going to get it faster anywhere else. Okay, so we could do a live pick for this game. Let's cook something up here. Help me out, guys. So we can actually check and see what they're at currently. This is pretty cool, right? You can kind of get a breakdown on the player. It talks about what they've done. It'll show you game by game everything that they've done. Pretty freaking sick. But we need to figure out what we want to put in during halftime here. So Harvey has 13 rushing yards. What are we taking? What could we put together here? Should have went with Pollard. Well, okay, if we look at rushing yards, Pollard for receiving or rushing? Pollard has 47 rushing yards. We could take his more or less at 72.5. Does he hit that? Hey, thank you, Bruce. Just make sure you use code COOP because they're going to match that deposit. What do we want? What do we want in this game? Ridley is at more or less 23.5 receiving yards. Dude doesn't have anything so far. I'm not even going to touch Ridley. I don't think I'm even going to touch it, bro. I think they have to keep having Pollard run the ball a little bit. 72.5. What if we say more? What if we take Pollard over 72.5 in the second half? You think Harvey over 35? He's going to blow it up in the second half. We could also take touchdowns. So if anyone is feeling confident that someone might score, you know, hey, I don't think I'm touching the touchdowns in this game. Like if we think that Pollard was going to score, we could add him to this. Harvey, Sutton, Ridley. But it feels more like a defensive battle. You know? We can go off of a lot of things, man. You can take over under on interceptions. We can take a look at completions and stuff here. They have a lot of stuff that we could take the over under on. It's so simple to use. I'm just indecisive. I really want to make sure we lock in a good pick. They have Cam Ward at 5.5 rushing yards, but I don't think that he's going to pick much up in this game. He's at 0 right now. We're going to take Pollard over. I'm tempted to take Dobbins under. He has 11 rushing yards. I'm thinking about taking him under 30.5. Watch him pop off. That way we're safe, right? We have him for another one for over 40. So what if we take his under here? Can we do Pollard receiving yards? He's at 29. Will he get over 37.5? What do you guys think? Give me some feedback. Would you take Pollard's rushing yards over 73.5, or would you take his receiving yards over 37.5 here? You can see the number he's at to the left of it. Is Cam Ward going to be dumping it off to Pollard, or is he going to be feeding him the rock? What do you think? I kind of want to take the rushing. I think rushing. I think I'm going to go with rushing. Yeah. And we're going to take Dobbins under because I think they keep feeding Harvey. Sutton at 62.5. He's at 34. Cam does like to pass. Yeah. We need one more. I like to do 3 or 4. It's just tough because when we look at the stats and stuff for this game, see, it's so simple. We'll just pop over. I mean, look at the receiving, man. Who can we comfortably take for either team? Or who are we going to take? Let's see here. I mean, Sutton is Bo Nix's go-to guy. He's got the touchdown already. He's at 34. Probably going to have to look his way. What's my sleeper username? It's just Coop, I believe. Did you download it, Daytime Cheese? 62.5 though, bro, because I got him at 50 before. We need one more pick. We need one more pick, guys. Yes, with my code. Thank you, Daytime. Come on, Coop. Could do a combo here. Rushing plus receiving, possibly. It's kind of high for Pollard at 112. I don't like that. What if we do Sutton under? What if we do under 62.5? What's that put us at? $10 would win us 56.70 in the picks contest. Pollard more than 73.5 total in the game. J.K. Dobbins under 30.5 and Cortland Sutton under 62.5. Am I out of my mind for running 2 unders here? Am I out of my mind, guys? Now, what's cool with Sleeper is you can also flex this stuff out, so you don't have to get them all correct to win some money. But I like to go all in. What if we go safe and we just do a little 5? We throw a 5 on this, and it'll be 5 to 28.35. And we have a promo, which is a 25% profit boost to make it 34. We're running Pollard over 73.5. Dobbins under 30.5. Sutton under 62.5. I'm locking it in. 5 to 34.18. Boom. Oh, one of them was expired. Hold on. Got it. There it is. We're in. Unders kind of scare me a little bit, but we're in, guys. It's that simple. You know, I really want to lock it in. We want to try to get a W at some point with one of these picks. So we got 2 picks locked in for this game. The one we did pregame and the one we did here at halftime for a live pick on Sleeper. Again, link down in the description. Just use code COOP. It would be silly to not use code COOP and have them match your first deposit up to $100. You can also download this app and just look at the stats and stuff. So we got something on the line here. Thank you again to Sleeper for sponsoring the channel this season. It makes watching these games extra fun for me. All right, we're in. See if we can get 2 W's, 3 W's. Maybe we can win on both the picks contest and win the freaking game. That'd be a good day. But yeah, I'll let you know. Daytime. I'm pretty sure my username. I don't know if they have like a friends thing you can do. It's the Coach Coop. Actually, it's the Coach Coop, all lowercase, Daytime. You can like create little groups and stuff on here. It's sick. It's really cool. Really, really cool. I want to do some live streams where we build anytime touchdown picks. Last season, I won about $2,000 off of touchdown picks. Canes open as a 16.5-point favorite against USF. That's fair. I think that Miami beats the heck out of them, if I'm being honest. I think it's close for a half, and then the Canes pull away. Sure do. What do you need? You need Jahmyr Gibbs, Christian McCaffrey, and Derrick Henry anytime touchdown. That Derrick Henry's got to be a safe play, right? Is there a time when Henry doesn't score a touchdown? Wait, it's raining. That could be good, guys. That could be good. They got to run the football. Cortland Sutton under. Hey. James Cook, anytime touchdown. That's a good one. A lot of times I like to take running backs, especially early in the season. But yeah, I think I'm posting a video after this talking a little bit about Miami and USF in Florida. I do a walking and venting about that and how I think USF and Florida are both a tad bit overrated, and I give some reasons and stuff for it. It is raining. Boy, it is raining. Thank you, Daytime. I'll accept it, bro. Am I worried? Yeah, I'm more worried, though, truth over falsehood, about the November games. Traveling to SMU, traveling to Virginia Tech, traveling to Pitt. I'm not as concerned about the big games as much as I am the potential team not being locked in, not focused, playing an opponent that we should beat by 3+ touchdowns, and it comes down to the wire. That's what I'm more concerned about. I know, we got to hear. That's fine. Let them talk. It'll be perfect for Internet Idiots of the Week. Yeah. They're warming up. Yeah, it's tough, Truth. Got to finish strong this year. 5 games in November. Not 4, 5. 5 November games. You want to see pure domination? Me too. Yeah, it's one of my favorites because I feel like I can let loose. It's not that I'm not honest, like in the regular episodes and stuff. But the walking and venting, the whole point is being raw and unfiltered and just speaking my mind. When there was all that controversy about Jakari Brown and, all that, and with Caneville and stuff, and the stuff with Uncle Luke and KB and the drama, we just let it rip in walking and venting. Don't care who we make mad. Just say whatever I think. Yep. We need them to feed Pollard, Bruce. Feed Pollard. And if the Broncos don't feed J.K. Dobbins, we took the under on the second pick. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. What did Uncle Luke say? That was drama last year. That was last year. When he was talking about Miami's wide receivers coach being the worst one in the history of the program because he wouldn't let Ray play more. He had some personal beef and he let it rip on social media, and I just thought that was silly. Both teams might try to run the football a bit here, but it looks like it's not coming down too bad. Don't sweat it. You know, if we took the under on JK and he starts popping off, because again, we've got both. Show you the money. Hey, if we start off cold, don't worry. We're going to go on a heater this season, Bruce. We will. First games are just tough. Like, you're trying to feel everything out. Pick! Second pick of the game. What a way to start the third quarter. Tennessee brings forward. They get pressure. Nix lets it rip and picked off. Boom. Yeah, sometimes it takes me a little bit to heat up, though. I won't lie, Bruce. But we've been positive the last 2 seasons by a good bit, by a real good bit. I just usually don't share them online, and then once Sleeper retch out, I was like, yo, we can talk about this now and share it. Favorable field position again for the Titans, but can they finish? All right, it's a good start. Yeah, there's always political stuff. There's always stuff behind the scenes. It's always going on. It don't matter, guys. They can talk about the contact all they want. It's 2nd and 3. That was so 2 plays ago, Third and short here. What's the play call? What's the thing that Pollard always wears around his neck? Is that just to help kind of stabilize your neck somehow or something? I've never really seen that. Or is it for sweat? What is that? Does anybody know? All right, 3rd and 2. Pollard comes out. They're bringing in the big guys. Short by a yard. Dang it. That was a big stop for the Broncos. Gotta kick it, but Sly seems solid. 50, 33, 42. This will be a 35-yarder. That's money. That's money. All right. Now, to be fair, the Broncos defense is supposed to be pretty stout. We talked about that at the beginning of the stream. But you would like to be able to see the Titans finish some of these drives. Man, when they're getting this type of field position, like the Titans have had opportunities. They've had chances, man. They just got to finish these drives. What's up, bro? What's the night game tonight? Ooh, Vikings, Bears, and Ravens, Bills. That's going to be a good one to watch. Got some exciting games on tonight. Good deal. Oh, it's tomorrow. My bad. You're right. I'm a dummy. That's Monday Night Football. I saw it all together here. So Ravens Bills is the game tonight. And then Vikings Bears tomorrow. The Titans got this? I'm not going to lie. Our original pick might be cooked, though. If Cam Ward, if they don't let him come out and throw the football around. Whatever it takes to get the win, though. We need that 1-0 start. And a win over the Broncos would be huge. In week 1. Yeah. Oh, you were a Vikings fan? Ooh, you're putting money on Bills and Ravens tonight. What you got, Bruce? Do you want to share with the class? Nix has thrown 2 picks today. And they hyped him up, man. They said this is year 2 for Bo Nix. What an improvement it's going to be. Got flags all over the place. Bills win, huh? Little money line action? Give him an extra 5, I guess. I love that we can hang out like this, Bruce, and watch the NFL games. And it's cool because we should be good. I mean, Miami got their Sunday game out of the way before the NFL season. They have a Friday game against Louisville. Otherwise, we'll be free on Sundays to watch the Titans games. Dion says Baltimore money line. Well, are they scared to let Nick throw the football? Fair enough. Yeah. Are you going to be at the Florida State game, Bruce? Yeah, I have a USF guest lined up for the Inside Insight show. I do have somebody lined up. Tennessee getting some serious penetration. This is good. This is real, real good. Yeah, I have a USF guest lined up. I have a Florida guest lined up. I have a Florida State guest lined up. Like, we're good. We are good. Big third down here. 3rd and 8 for the Broncos.
Touchdown, Titans!
He did throw it, right to his running back.
Leon! Oh! Ref, you need some help there, buddy, getting that flag out? Brownlee Jr. with 3 penalties in the first game. That's rough. Leon. Appreciate you. Who's your NFL team, Neon? You just got beat, man. Panicked. Vikings. That makes sense. Minnesota. Yeah, man. Maybe we could do that sometime. That'd be pretty cool. What's out there, buddy? Yeah, it's a good time, daytime cheese. Right? It's a little slower. because it's not Miami and we get to hang out. Going back, buddy. Oh man, you won't be there. Dang, I'll be there at Doak. That would have been sick. Bleed purple, huh? Y'all get to play the Bears tomorrow. All right, 1st and 20. What are the Titans wearing? They're in white. Nothing there. Shut that down. Should be an easy win. Bears front office is still in shambles. I had no idea that you really watched football, Neon. Like, we don't bring that up as much on Twitch. That's awesome. Can they set themselves up for 3rd down? Let's hope not. Wow. Bo Nix can he can scoot a little bit. Okay. All right. We see you. You doing anything special in Tallahassee? Yeah, we got big plans while we're down there. I hope everybody that joins me for the Dope Takeover is cool with being in a video, because we're going to vlog the whole thing and it's going to be a good time. Dang, that's easy. Easy to Sutton. There's a Longhorn Steakhouse. I think I ate there. I think I ate at the Longhorn Steakhouse there in Tallahassee, or it's at least close to Tallahassee. Joel and I ate there, as a matter of fact. Go to Connors. You did have Madden as one of your top 10 games. That's true. Okay, Dobbins with a pretty big run. 7 yards. We needed to take his under in the halftime pick to make him show us something, for our main pick, which was 40 plus. How long is it a drive for me to Tally? It's 8 hours. That's chump change. Is Dobbins heating up? Short. Dobbins looks to the sideline and he says, "Feed me the ball, coach. Feed me the ball, coach. I'm feeling it." Nix looks back at him. He's like, "You sure, bro?" Can't move the chains. Reaction video, we'll see. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe, though. It'd be kind of cool to do it. Nick's keeping this. Yeah, they give it to him. Dang, I bet they're going to score here, aren't they? You want to see the suck guys? Oh, yeah. Yep. It'd be funny if Miami were to play another team again, like if they met Notre Dame or something, after all the trash that they talked, and then beat them twice. Yeah, Tennessee. I'm going to put you in the thumbnail. Broncos are thinking touchdown here. They're moving. Are you going to hype up the Titans as much as the Canes? That's the goal, but Miami Hurricanes content always comes first. I was very upfront about that. If it came down to, hey, I want to do it, I was going to do a preview video for this game, complete with score prediction, breakdown, just like I do Miami content. The Miami content kept me too busy, and I didn't have the time. So Miami first. If I have the time, then we do Titan stuff after. And I made that promise when I said, hey, we're going to do Titans content. And a bunch of comments, I understand, like, man, no, like, this means less Miami streams. This is in addition to Miami stuff. Big third down here. 3rd and 2. There's Dobbins. Short. Stuffed. You have to take the field goal because that gives you a 1-point lead. You got to take the 3, right? Right? Guys, they're going to go for it. All right. Are they just trying to get him to jump, or are they really doing this? Nah, they're faking. Nah, they're faking them. Nah, not falling for that. Yeah. I was about to say, you are out of your mind. You have a chance in a game that's just been field goal after field goal. Minus the touchdown to Sutton. There's a little bit of trash talking going on. I thought they were actually maybe going to consider going for it at first. And I was like, not from 2 yards, nah. Maybe you sneak it if it's 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1. Yeah, hopefully no spitting. Yeah, I liked that, Randy. I know. Let Cam come out there and let it rip, man. I should have took his under. You guys tried to tell me. All right, Broncos take the lead. It's 13-12. Who would have predicted that? 13-12. 4:17 left in the 3rd quarter. I think that the Cam pick, I keep changing my opinion on this. I think the Cam pick is what's going to screw us. I thought that at some point they were going to give him a little more trust and see what he could do. But I think that that's going to hurt us, man, on our original pick. 64 yards. Sutton is 3 away from the 50. We had Sutton under on our live pick. And Dobbins is pushed. We'll see, man. These are going to be close. Little more than a quarter left to play. It's going to be close. What state am I in? I'm in Tennessee. Sounds pretty crazy, right? Really, Miami fans are scattered all over the country, though. So I don't think it's that uncommon. Like, there are Miami fans that are in here in California, Texas, New York, North Carolina, here in Tennessee with me. In Polk County, huh? My accent is Central Florida. That's weird because I've heard that. It's funny because I think that I've just been influenced a bit by people that I hang around. I used to have a real heavy Southern accent, and it'll come out from time to time, and I still think it's there, but it's not as there as much as it used to be. I've been influenced by the people I hang around. It's crazy how that can change the way you speak, you know? What's up, Big Poppy? Why aren't you a Volunteers fan? You know, got sick and tired of hearing Rocky Top. Can't stand that shade of orange. Everybody in my family's a Tennessee fan, and I don't like to follow the crowd. I like to go against the grain, which I think my content shows. I don't mean this in a good or a bad way. I don't think my content is like anyone else's content that covers Miami. I've always done my own thing. I like to be different. So the more family members that tried to push me to be a Vols fan, the further it pushed me away from being one. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, come on. Show me Calvin Ridley. Those two were, popping off in preseason. Oh, my good grief. What just happened there? Huge sack for the Broncos. Looked like they rushed 15 guys. Oh, you're good, Jose. I don't mind people asking. Jeez. You're right, Patrick Surtain. Yeah, that's true. Good point. Dang, Ward has to kind of sidearm it around the defender. Thought it was still catchable. Titans falling apart offensively, it seems. That Broncos defense has locked in. They're bringing pressure. That's catchable, man. You gotta make that. Come on, man. That hit you in the hands, bro. Third and forever. Got it. He got it. Insane play. What happened? Are they reviewing it? He was well past it. What is it? So they're trying to look with his knee being down. I mean, he's right there, man. That's a first. Is that a first, you guys? That's a first. Boy, Peyton is not afraid to throw that challenge flag, huh? One of them got picked up. But technically it would be his third time he's trying to throw one. Whatever. Hey, I'm all right, DJ. I have another kidney stone, but it bothers me sometimes and sometimes it don't. We'll get through it. That's a first. That's a first. It's getting cold in here. Ward getting out there too early and getting rocked may mess with his confidence. I don't know, man. I think he's I think Cam is NFL ready. I mean, again, you're going to see the rookie mistakes, but I don't think he'll get rattled. I think he'll be all right. So what'd you take, Bruce? Josh Allen, less than 31 pass attempts. Both field goal kickers over half a field goal made. Lamar. What's cool about Sleeper 2 is they like to give you some free picks for games. And that can up your payout in the picks contest. So definitely take those if you can get them. I mean, it'll be silly stuff like, whoever the quarterback is over one passing yard, over half a passing yard, in the game. But they give you a freebie sometimes. I forget about kicker props. How did Cam do? Okay, but I mean, he's under 100 passing yards. They have Ridley locked down. It's really been more of a defensive game, I guess, surprisingly, for Tennessee anyway, since I thought Tennessee's defense was going to be a bit of a letdown. It's been an interesting game. I'm trying to tell them, Bruce. I'm trying to tell them, Coop doesn't just take sponsorships from anybody. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, hey, that's a first down, buddy. Yep. Oh, I get greedy on touchdown picks. I'll tell you, Bruce, I get greedy on those. I like to do 4 and 5 man touchdown picks, like 10 to 500 or 10 to 1K. Yeah, buddy. Two. Wow, we got 2 penalty flags on the same play. Both on us. My gosh. Says you're like a fangirl for me. Good. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Tell her we're doing man stuff right now. All right? I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I'm just joking. I don't want your wife to be mad at me, okay? I don't want you to be cut off from hanging out. I got a wife too. I've been married for 15 years. All right, 1st and 20. Chip away at it. Ain't got to get it all in one play. Or you can. No! Oh, I thought he had it. Oh, no, he didn't. Dang. Dang, man. I think I just saw what I wanted to see, I saw him fall in bounds. In reality, he didn't. Ridley wants a pass interference. Doesn't get the call. Cam Ward's only threw the ball 16 times. Ridley has 1 catch. You guys were right about Surtain. Got there a little bit early, though, to be fair. Got there a little bit early. Okay, so what's the call? Screen. There's been a lot of miscommunication on screen, so maybe not. Hand it off to Pollard. No? No, they're trying to get it. They're trying to pick it up. Cam goes deep. Dropped. Just nothing there deep for the Titans. Both guys a little handsy, but they let them play. I'm cool with it. Both guys were kind of going at it, to be fair. I don't like this, y'all. Restrepo don't drop. Yeah, they wanted to start the game, but like they got to connect these deep balls from Cam. That's what I was hoping, right? I figured if they find themselves down, at some point they're gonna have to let Cam come out there and let it rip. And they did twice on that drive. You know, he can pick up 175 quick, but that Broncos defense is tough. Yeah, we still got time. I mean, we still have the rest of this quarter and the fourth quarter, but down 1 point, 13-12. That was PI on Surtain. Cam needs some weapons. Yeah, true. I mean, you can't just rely on one guy. They've shut down, just be honest, they've shut down Calvin Ridley, and now it's just kind of like, okay, now who? Now what? I like the positivity, Bruce. Put it out there. Now, this game counts, so Cam is going to be out there for 4 quarters. So we'll see. We'll see. If they try to feed J.K. Dobbins a bit, they have a lead, so maybe they try to run the ball. Cortland Sutton, how many more yards does he need, Bruce? Sutton needs like 2 more yards, 3 more yards for the first pick. He's close. It's possible. You're right, it could. You're darn right, it could. 3 more. We built that live last night, Bruce. We were feeling so good in the Bethune-Cookman game. I was like, let's put some picks together in Sleeper at halftime. I hope not, Patty, but I'm kind of getting the same vibe. It's feeling like Tennessee. The Broncos feel like they've settled in defensively. It's just a vibe I'm getting. And it seems like Tennessee is really struggling now. I think they still need to run the ball some with Pollard. It's just a 1-point game. And even if the Broncos score here and pick up the extra point, it's still a 1-possession game at that point. You're down 8. So you're still in it. Dobbins 16.5 more rushing for the under for the halftime one, right? All right. I'll be honest, it's weird. I don't usually take unders. Unders scare me more than anything. But I wanted to step outside my comfort zone and get a bit creative. Oh. Pressure on Knicks, just has to get rid of it. Overall, I've been impressed with this Titans defense, though. Who is he trying to get it to? Sutton? Was that 14 coming across the field? Yeah, I got the Titans hats, but I'm going to try to pick up a Titans jersey and a polo and all that good stuff. It's harder to find here than I thought it'd be. Keeper for Knicks for 2? Hey, just go ahead and give the Titans the ball back. It is hard to find Titans gear in East Tennessee, specifically. Yes. Like the local Walmart and stuff used to carry Titans gear. They canned all of it, and it's just Tennessee Volunteers. No Titan stuff. Yep, nothing. Not a shirt, not a hat, not a single thing. Isn't that crazy? How's the Titans O-line? Eh. But it's again a pretty good defense. So Dobbins for no gain. Coming up on the tail end of the third quarter, we're going to get at least one more play here before the fourth. Are the Broncos going to get too conservative, though, trying to keep this 1-point lead? I mean, they're confident in their defense. They're probably not too concerned with the Titans scoring. They bring 5, yep. Are they going to throw a flag? No flag? All right. Let them play. Okay. All right. Couple times they've not called some pass interference. Looks like maybe could have been, should have been, maybe. 3rd and 10 here though for the Broncos. And he's way short. Broncos going to have to punt to start the fourth quarter. Dolphins got destroyed. Yeah, they did. Oh, yeah, they did. 1 quarter left. I already have some, apparently, Bruce. I have a spear. I have a tomahawk. I have one of them blue jerseys. Somebody came over to my house and put it in the closet. I don't know who it was. You know how them little gremlins are, bro. You have a JC Penney's? You know, Darlene, I don't know. Maybe. I can't remember if the JC Penney's closed at our mall or not. We might have one. I didn't think about that. They might have Titans stuff. It closed. Never mind. Yeah, it's closed. Our mall is dying here where I live. It's a bunch of candle shops. It's turning into a flea market, basically. Oh, in Turkey Creek. What's up, Wolf? Hey, Wolf. Neon's in here. Cypher's in here. We got no other way to hang out since I've not made an appearance on Twitch in weeks, right? Most malls are dying. Well, what's crazy is there's a mall called Westtown Mall in Knoxville that's about maybe 30 minutes for me, 40 minutes for me tops. Man, it stays slammed. It's so busy. But the mall here, it's like there's an Egyptian food place in there. There's a candle store. All the video game stores closed. There's a Finish Line, a Journeys, a Hallmark store. Yes, a Hallmark store where you can go buy cards for people. And a barber shop. That's about it in the whole freaking mall. It's bad. You do NFL too? Yes, sir. Oh, it's good to see you, Wolf. No, there's no Titans wear. Nope, there's not. It's disappointing. All right. Final quarter, game number 1 for the Titans. Offense is getting the ball back right here. Denver punting. It is returnable. Great return, all things considered. That pushes it right outside the 20. That's fine. You still owe on your J.C. Penney card. You got an 18 in 2004. I remember being in J.C. Penney and seeing those old women go in there and charge up, $1,500 in shirts and clothes and dresses and stuff. Good grief. Denver? Well, never mind. Never mind. Push it back, I guess. Jeez. All right. Backs against the wall again. Somebody's got to step up and help out Ward. I don't think it's a bad idea to feed Pollard a bit, though. You're only down 1. Okay, when they do that, and then we get 2. Okay. We get 2. All right, buddy. All right. Put the down and distance bar. I was trying to. For the Fox broadcast, it's weird because they're doing this transparent scoreboard. So look at this. I can try to put it up. I got to be careful. I can't show the game. There we go. Cam Ward looking downfield, scrambling to the right. Finds a man. Ridley. There it is. First down. Woo! I got scared when Cam Ward was back there in the end zone. How did Ridley find a way to finally get open? Nice. Cam Ward across his body, man. Sheesh. Nice. 37-36 against Jacksonville. .432 and 4 tutties. It's not true, Nick. That's a lie. That's not true. One more request, please. What you got? Hopefully some of the other scoreboards don't look like this because it's hard to... That's funky, man. I guess it's kind of cool if you're actually watching the game, though, because you can see through the scoreboard, you know? It's not really obstructing the view of the game. They're bringing it. Left side. Here we go. That's on Ridley. That's what we're saying, man. We got to get Cam Ward a little bit of help. I mean, O-line gives him time right there. They pick up the extra guy. Cam Ward throws a laser beam and Ridley drops it. Dang. We might be able to in the future. I wouldn't be able to figure it out right now. It's big, but I'll try to in the future. Truth. 3rd and 9. He's a yard short. Love the extra effort from Ridley. They're almost going to mark him 2 yards short. Drop balls, man. Titans have to punt. The opportunities have been there. That's just so frustrating. Muffed it! Yo! Now put that ball in the end zone. Get that helmet back on, Cam. Come on. Get that helmet back on. Let's go. Denver muffs the punt. Titans have players in the vicinity. They recover. Tennessee is going to have the ball at about the 24. About the 24. Here we go. Titans run, and there is just nothing there for Pollard, man. I think they're daring Cam Ward to throw the football at this point. Oh, come on, man. I know 3 gives Miami or gives Tennessee. What? Miami just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? It gives Tennessee the lead, but let's get 7. Let's get 7. And there you have a little bit of some rookie ball. And I mean, O-line didn't help, but that pushes them all the way back to where it's like a 50-yard field goal now. Real bad, real bad. It's 3rd and 22. It went from what looked like Tennessee maybe trying to score to now we're over here just trying to stay in field goal range. Yeah, I mean, NFL is just different. Yeah. Yeah. Cam Ward's 10 of 20 for 99 yards. But yeah, you have Bo Nix who's thrown 2 picks and fumbled the ball, and they muffed the punt. So Denver has given the Titans the ball 4 times. Honestly, it sucks because it shows like Tennessee could be up big. Should be up big. Just can't finish drives, man. They've had good field position a couple times. It's 3rd and 24, actually. And they're going to take another sack, and it's going to push the ball. Yo, this drive started at the 24 and ended at the 50. Because now you got to punt. The Broncos literally gave the Titans a freebie, and we can't even walk away with 3. That's unbelievable, man. I mean, that was right there. That's just wild. And The Broncos maintained the 1-point lead. I mean, that was it. That was here. The Broncos said, "Here, Tennessee, take the lead. You can have it." And we said, "No, thanks. You can keep it." Buddy. Such a winnable game, really. Thank you for the reminder, Nick. I get so caught up in it, I just forget about it. Oh yeah, we're in red alert mode. Can't finish drives, can't move the dang football. Broncos defense is locked the heck in. We can't even. And oh my gosh. Look, do you guys remember when I said this? Let me find it. Here, I got something for you guys. Some of you that have been around for a while, when I made the official Titans announcement, this is what I said. Here. This is what I said whenever I made the announcement of doing Titans content. Now I can be upset on Saturdays and Sundays, 2 days a week. Thankfully, Saturdays have been solid. And Broncos are about, caught up to him, but massive run here for the Broncos. Oof. What's up, Chris Robinson? Should have took him over Dobbins. Should have took that dude over Dobbins, man. I had too much trust in J.K. Dobbins. Broncos have a nasty defense. I mean, I even predicted the Broncos to win the game, as much as I want Tennessee to win it. But it's just crazy because, again, they've given Tennessee every opportunity to build up a lead. Broncos have 4 turnovers. 4. We got a timeout here. Titans defense has been pretty good, all things considered, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's not over yet. It's just not looking good with how Tennessee's playing offensively. How are we looking on the sleeper picks? So I just don't think Cam's getting 175 at this point. I mean, to be fair, again, One or two big plays. I'm just saying. One or two big plays. And if they're down and he has to let it rip. Yeah, man. Bo Nix has thrown 2 picks. He fumbled once and they muffed the punt. 4 turnovers. 4 turnovers for the Broncos. Yep. Yep. No excuse, man. That's not over, though. It's not over. That clock don't say 0 yet. My heart rate monitor keeps falling down. All right, here we go. Can we get 5 turnovers from the Broncos? Can we get another Bo Nix interception special here? Dang, Packers taking it to the Lions. Good grief. Coach Dawson to lead the Titans. There's Sutton. All right, there's the Sutton line, Bruce. What kind of score is that, son? Good question, Mama Coop. Good dang question. The Titans have had every opportunity to take a lead again in this game, Mama Coop, and honestly take control of it, period, and they just can't do it. That clock's ticking. Okay, well, I think that killed the second one. We need Ward. We need Ward, bro. Touchdown, J.K. Dobbins, running back for the Broncos. All right, 8-point ball game. 8-point ball game. Put together a drive right here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's why I'm always scared to play unders. That's probably only the second time in my entire life I've taken unders. I'm being 100% honest. So this is where we're at, guys. Sleeper update. You ain't going to win them all. That's just life. You ain't going to win them all. The halftime play is dead because J.K. Dobbins rushed for 45 and we took his under. Unders are very scary. I rarely play them. Here's the deal. The first pick contest we entered on Sleeper is still alive. We need, look at that, green for Dobbins, green for Sutton. We just need Cam Ward to hit 175 or more passing yards, and he's at 99. We need a miracle. I know it. We need a miracle, but he's going to have to come out and throw the football. He has to. And honestly, if it weren't for the drops, we might even already be there. We'll see. We will see. You took 150, so you took even less. Smart. 51 yards. He's got that, Bruce. We got that. Yeah. I think if it weren't for the drops, we might be there. Real talk. Yeah. I think the reads were there with that one. Yeah, and realistically, Mama Coop, let's be honest, the Titans were really bad last year. There's a reason they got the first pick in the NFL draft and got Cam Ward. So I'm not expecting a complete 180 and this team just being crazy good, Super Bowl. But it's just frustrating when they've had the opportunities. You know what I mean? Like it's been right there in this game. They've had chances. All right, here it is. Here we go. It's now or never. And not really, but it feels like it. Here we go, Cam. Let that man throw the football. Somebody get open, and when you get open, catch the ball. I've found that when you put this out into the universe, you have to be very specific. You can't just say somebody get open because they'll get open, but they'll drop the ball. They got to get open, catch the football, get upfield, positive yardage. I'm putting it out there. Okay? All right. Give me 8. We take that. Okay. Oh, no. Just throw it away, Cam. Throw it away. Welcome back, Titans, Tom. Then they after a brief discussion, they're throwing the flag. Why not just run the ball right there on 2nd and 2? Incomplete pass plus the loss of the... Yeah, oh, my gosh. It's 3rd and 18. Why didn't they just come up on 2nd and 2 and hand the ball off to Pollard? What are we doing? This flag's on the Titans at the punt. They can't handle the pressure, man. The O-line is just crumbling. Yeah, it's just it's falling apart, man. I mean, This could be, they could take up the rest of the game, possibly. Come on, bro. 6:35, both teams with 2 timeouts. Broncos up 8. Right there, man. Right there, week 1. Drop. Okay, that stops the clock. All right. Still interested in that Titans jersey? Oh yeah, I'm Titans all the way. It ain't about the wins and losses. We're locked in. Now look at this. What is this? What is that, Chase? I'm waiting for Joel to chime in after seeing a comment like that. He tends to pop out from the shadows. He can sense when a comment like that comes in. Okay. No gain for Dobbins. It's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. A 3 and out would be big. Come on, Tennessee defense. Come on. Come on. Here we go. It's a big down. Hit. Short. Yo, what was that spot? Went for the big hit. Would have been short. Bro, you got to just wrap up right there. I still thought he was like half a yard short. Shoot the laser beams. He's trying to dislodge the ball with his helmet, like I get it. But if you wrap him up, bro, he's short and they're punting. Come on. Yeah, he's short, though. Man, I love when you see the ref. You see the ref come over and he picks up the ball. He like this is straight line, right? So he's standing right here. Okay, ball right here. I love when the ref picks up the ball and he's like this. Like, are you drunk? Did you? Bro, no shot. It's 4th and inches, then which probably means they'll just rush it with Bo Nix anyways and move the chains. What's the call? Some call us Jags. Coop calls us Daddy. Yeah, I feel you, Gary. I just got hype, man, whenever it was really close. My prediction was 27-20 Broncos. Short. Short. Three inches. 3 inches. Just punt. 3 inches is massive. That's a lot. Just punt it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What if they fake the sneak, though? Here we go. Hold on. Stop! Stop! He's short! He's short! He's short. He is short. My gosh. 100% is short. What are y'all talking about? He's 10 inches short. Here we go. Put together a drive. Tennessee. Come on. Once again, Denver says, here's the football with favorable field position. They did the hard work for us. We're past the 50. Plenty of time. We don't have to rush here. Nothing, man. Stuffed. Calvin Ridley only has, what, 2 catches? You can't ask for more opportunities than this. Crowd is getting in it, though. Obviously trying to play a part, be a factor. Third and 10, guys. Yeah, I agree. Do you guys agree it's 4 down territory? It's an 8-point ball game. You can't punt it away after this. You either score on this drive or you lose the game. Ridley can't hang on. I mean, that thing definitely had some heat on it. It did. But, man, fingertips. And when you're Calvin Ridley, you have to find a way to catch that. Why are we punting the ball? Why are we punting the ball? There's... Grow some balls and go for it right there. I think that drive right there decides the game. I know it'd be 4th and 10 and you're struggling already, but I think you just basically now handed it to Denver. Just gave the game to Denver. Ridley was open too, man. That's rough. I mean, he's going to take a shot right there if he comes down with it from 22. I mean, it's not impossible. The Titans do have 2 timeouts. And first down. It's over, guys. It's over. Yeah, I mean, Ridley was going to get his head taken off for sure. I know, man. CD Lamb, there were so many of those passes that Dak put right there for Lamb late in that game. And yeah, it's that same thing, man. There's high expectations on these dudes, but they're the stars, right? CD Lamb blew it. Calvin Ridley, a little high, little coming in hot for sure. But like, you need those big time players to make those big time plays right there in those moments. Chase says, damn it, I've been a Titans fan since 2025. Worst start imaginable. Broncos were an 8.5 point favorite in this one. And it's an 8 point ball game right now. So, you know, I don't get, why do you punt there? Why don't you drop your balls and take a chance? That was the game. I know some people are saying, well, look at the Titans defense and stuff and what they've done. They're probably exhausted at this point, though. Yeah, look at that. It's over, bro. Put it in the end zone. Sit the ball at the 1 yard line. At least the Titans were competitive. Your team got destroyed by the Colts. Yeah, that was good grief, man. 33-8. Like, I'm just asking. As a fan, am I crazy for wanting Tennessee to go for it on 4th and 10 there, even though they had been struggling offensively? I just feel like you gave up. Like you gave the Broncos the game right there. Punting the ball. You're tired. It's the end of the game. They have 2 different backs they rotate in. They just run the clock out. I would appreciate it more if they had went for it and I said, well, at least we went for it. We went out trying to tie up the game. And I still just think you just gave it to Denver. Maybe I eat those words here in a minute. Have you ever been to Doak? Will y'all be in the Miami lot? Donald Tucker Center. I don't know where we'll be. That's probably a better question for Joel Davis. I've never been to Doak for a game. I have been inside Doak when I infiltrated Doak at one point. Tried to do some investigative work, some scouting for Miami. Went over there to the practice field and saw the sod cemetery. Walked around, planted some hidden cameras and stuff around and microphones. Did some work, recon work. But I've not been on to a live game. No. Okay, another hold. Okay, Joel says lot 4.
Touchdown! Titans!
Just got to the stream after watching the Seattle Seahawks lose and heartbroken, but how's
Thank you,
Cam
Dominic.
doing?
He needs help. He needs weapons, man. He needs guys who
I've
can
been
catch the damn
watching this
football and
channel
get
for 2
open.
years. It's so refreshing to see football celebrated with fun, laughter, and appreciation for the game. Keep these amazing videos and live content coming. Raising hands medium light skin tone American football.
American football. I'm glad that it was very specific there because we ain't about that soccer. You know what I'm saying? Goldie May. Thank you for the big 20. I will sit you atop the throne. I always wanted to stay true to myself. And I'll be honest with you, I got a lot of hate when I first started this channel because people wanted me to be someone else. They had an idea of what they wanted Miami Hurricanes content to be on YouTube. And it's just not me. You know? And I always say I'm not going to act different just to try to impress people or to make people like me or accept me. I've always been that type of person. And I wanted to stay true to myself, which is making this, you know, a place where we can all hang out and enjoy football and have a good time and laugh. We talk real football. We get serious, but we also do funny skits and entertain, and we get the community involved. We take the phone calls. We do the giveaways. Like, that's very important to me. Very, very important to me. And people tried to make me be someone I'm not, and I said, frick you. No. I like anime. I like video games. I like football. I can like all those things. And if you don't like me, then watch someone else. That's fine. Goldie, thank you so much for the continued support. 2 years in and hopefully many more to come. Thank you for the 20. The live watch parties are my favorite. Okay, I mean, they stopped them. Oh, come on. You're going to flag that? You let them play and then you flag that? What? What? By some miracle chance, Tennessee was going to have yet another opportunity to go down the field and tie up the ball game, and they get a personal foul penalty here on Simmons. This is the guy who's the known trash talker who likes to run his mouth a little bit at practice. We love the dude, but like some extracurricular activity shoves the you know into the Tennessee player that pushes the No matter what, Tennessee can't say they didn't have opportunities in this game. You know it.
Good hanging with you as always. Surprised Titans kept this close.
I
Need
mean,
to just
fair.
let Cam do his thing because they still need players. Not much to say yesterday. Knew Mario would not run up the score.
Yeah, it's interesting, Tucci, because people, you know, were saying, no, it's got to be 70 plus, 75 plus. Word for word in the preview video, we said Mario has respect for Raymond. He's not going to really run it up. He's not. And I was still happy with the performance overall. Miami dominated on both sides of the ball. They did what they set out to do. Right? We're on the same wavelength. We're in the same boat. Tucci! Straight to the PayPal. Taking over the top spot with the 20 even. It's just frustrating because, you know, even when you think the other team is probably going to win, if you feel like the other team is better, when you have that many opportunities, it just feels bad. You know what I mean? Like with that, the big thing is the field position that Tennessee consistently had off of some of those turnovers, right? Where we can't go 24 yards. We can't even just not take multiple sacks and so we can kick a field goal off the muffed punt. Lots of penalties, stupid penalties, drop passes. Like, come on, man. Come on. It's a learning experience for Cam. It's his first real live official game, not a preseason game. But still, it was winnable. It was actually winnable. We need a Cam head. Yeah, we could do something like that. And what'd you say, Dominic, about just got to the stream after watching the Seahawks lose? Heartbroken, but how's Cam doing? I mean, Cam needs help. Guys aren't getting open. Guys are dropping passes. He's barely over 100 passing. And my dumb butt took him for 175 plus because I thought at the very least Ridley, even if they tried to throw Surtain on him, I was like, he's gonna make some plays. Not really. Not really. It's not over yet, but you're back. What happened? Well, Tennessee was going to get the ball back, but they got a penalty and it moved the chains for Denver. Yep.
Touchdown, Titans!
Canes by Fitty next week. I'ma be
By
there raising
Fitty,
hands,
huh?
medium light skin tone.
I'll be honest, I think they win big against USF. Sebastian, thank you for the 2. I actually think they do. It was Simmons too, Bruce. It was the known trash talker on the team. Either way, Denver is in field goal range. Now, this is a long field goal.
Touchdown, Titans!
Let's see.
It hasn't been a great game. Broncos kept handing them opportunities to score and get ahead. I'm not shocked by Broncos' behavior, but Titans, come on.
Yep. Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Well said, Neon. That'll be the story of the game. It's just missed opportunities. Not being able to create points off of turnovers. Yep. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you, Neon. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too, Bruce. That's what I'm thinking. Walking and venting for the Canes fans that are in here. Walking and venting will go up about an hour or 2 after this. I've already filmed it. I just didn't have time to edit the video and get it put up. Walking and Venting episode 2 for the 2025 season will be live. Titans gave the game away. And again, Denver was an 8.5 point favorite. They're up 8.
At least the Titans made it a game. My Dolphins suck.
Yeah, it could be worse. Yeah, there were people predicting blowouts here. They said there's no shot. Year 2 for Bo Nix, plus that stout defense. Give me Denver by 17-21. It's an 8-point game. Joel, I'll see you before then. Right? Joel sounds like he's saying farewell. See you in Tally. I'll see you against USF this week. Who do you guys have? Who does Florida State have? You got Kent State. You guys don't have anything crazy until Miami. You have Kent State and then Virginia. Oh, they have a bye week. I was looking at the wrong schedule. You do, yeah. You don't play them till September 20th. That's right, because then Miami has a bye week before Florida State. That's right. So you guys are off. 4th and 8. They're going for it. We get the ball back. Tennessee gets the ball back with about 1 minute left to go. Now, look, I am not like a super negative fan. I try to look at the positive. 59 seconds, no timeouts with the way this offense has been playing. We need a Christmas miracle here. All right? We do. We do. But it's not impossible. I love the call there. What a weird game in general, man. I mean, what else can you? What else can you ask for? Ridley is wide open, hits him, and he can't hold it. There's nobody within 3 to 5 yards around Ridley, and he can't hold on to the stinking football. Okay. Well, it's already confirmed. Cam Ward has no weapons on this football team. I hate to overreact, but I mean, I don't even know. I'm speechless. 4th and 10. This is the ball game for real. I don't think there's a scenario where Tennessee is going to get the ball back again. This is it. This is it. Pressure. That's it. That's crazy, man. That's just crazy. Again, not shocked at the final score or anything. It's just rough because, again, I'll keep saying it. The opportunities were there. I don't know if Denver could have given Tennessee that many chances to come back. Hey, good GG daytime. Good game. We tried, Bruce. I mean, if they hadn't have dropped those, if there hadn't have been so many drop passes, we would have got it, bro.
They better not put this on Cam.
We would have got it, bro. Cam ends the game with 112 passing yards. I overhyped Calvin Ridley. I know that the Broncos defense is good. I know they got Patrick Surtain. But there were plenty of times where Ward hit him and he couldn't hold it. Dude was open.
We ballin', boy.
I appreciate you, Bruce. Thanks for riding with me, bro. Flicks, thank you for the 2. Says they better not put this on Cam. King season, 15-month Canes fan membership. Appreciate you. Can't win football games when you drop balls and offensive line can't block the most obvious blitz ever. Decent showing from Cam. Could have been much worse. I mean, it could have been. It could have been. A lot of people, again, expected a big loss for the Titans in week 1. You know, trying to figure it out with the new quarterback and all of that jazz. It's just, it's a tough pill to swallow when you know that they could have won. They could have won. 38 yards away, man, right there. We'll get them. For sure. Yeah, we'll definitely get them because we were close, man. We were close. First Titan stream in the books. I say it was successful. Not as far as when it comes to wins and losses, but I had a good time hanging out with y'all, the college football family, the NFL family. It's fun. It's nice to talk NFL football. It's a little bit of a change of pace, change of scenery, I guess, actually, is the better word for it. Change of scenery. More time. I mean, who's coming up? Who's coming up next? Let's see. I don't think necessarily it kills Cam's confidence in that one. I mean, it was close. It was close, at least. So next up is the Rams. That is going to be a home game. So we'll be live next Sunday. That's 1 p.m. kickoff on CBS. That's in Nashville. The Rams, huh? All right.
Touchdown, Titans!
F. Ridley, we got them next time. Go Noles, go Chiefs.
Bruce, thank you so much, man, for real. Thank you. You've done a lot for me and my family, and my nephews still talk about going to that baseball game and stuff. So thank you for that. What do you know? Another really cool Florida State fan. There's a couple of them out there. Yeah, welcome to the big leagues. Yeah. Good to see you chose Titans logo as the centerpiece of your room and not the U. See, this way I stand in the middle, so yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm not taking shots at them, man. 0-1. That's a long season. It's a long season, you know. I did see the Falcons lost, however, King season. I'm not trying to even give you a hard time. I'll let the robot lady read it out loud, and then we'll get out of here. Like I said, walking and venting's going up after this. Check out Sleeper again. I know I've plugged them a lot tonight, but it was fun to track those picks. We missed by one. We missed by 1 pick tonight. I shouldn't have took Cam Ward over 175 passing. I could have taken under 175, and we would have won the picks contest tonight. But again, unders kind of scared me. We tried it at halftime. We'll get one. We'll get one this season. So check them out. You can rock with us. Enter some of those picks contests on Sleeper. Code word Coop. Link down in the description. Love those guys. Love that app. The NFL streams are here. Just more content, more hanging out. King season. I don't know why the robot lady decided to take the last 5 minutes off. He said Ridley was decent with the Falcons, but when he got suspended and he was going through the mental stuff, he just wasn't the same. TT has a long way to go. Thank you for the big 5, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I did. I tighten up. I literally need to tighten up. Yeah, tighten up. Get better. But it's one game. It's one game. Could have won it. I'll see you guys soon.